Well, good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. So, have you guys heard about this community, this neighborhood, this township, whatever you want to call it, this compound that these people in Arkansas want to build, and it's going to be all white? And people are calling it racist, and you can't do that, but I don't see it that way. I say, if you guys are following all the rules and you got all the permits and you're paying for it yourself, shit, man, you do whatever you want. I don't think that's a bad idea. I would think it's a good idea. What if it were a bunch of black folks that did that? Nobody would say anything. Nobody would bat an eye. The mainstream mediocres would love it. It's so empowering. People of color, they probably donate money to it. Nobody would say shit, but it's a bunch of white people, so it must be racist. And can you blame them? Let's be real. Can you blame them? Look at what they see. Look at what we see. What do you see now? What are the images you see of black folks? And people will say, well, they're just showing the bad stuff. Well, if it didn't exist, they couldn't show it. If there were a rash of videos of black folks painting over graffiti and helping old ladies across the street, then that's the image that people would have in their mind. That's the perception that people would have. Instead of black folks being a bunch of violent, savage animals. Look at the BLM riots, who they have out there up front. You can't say shit to them. You can't look at them because of this and that, and it's not their fault. And rioting is the language of the unheard, but they don't tell you the rest of the fucking quote. So when all you see is no respect for life, whether it be in or out of the womb, ratchet ass, ghetto, off-putting fucking behavior, then what do you think people are gonna do? What do you think they're gonna do? Of course they're gonna, if they have the means and they have the idea, the ability, they're probably gonna make an all-white community. Good for them. I'm sure it wouldn't be a bad idea if nobody would care if there was an all-black community where everybody was law-abiding. They funded it themselves. They followed all the rules, got all the permits. Cool. Black folks. I didn't say niggas, I said black folks. Niggas can't be helped. Niggas already have entire swaths of cities and towns. Look what happens to them. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking like the Huxtable type black folks. Respectable, normal, hardworking black folks. Just like normal, hardworking white folks. Good for them. Let them do it. And nobody said anything when the Muslims are doing it. They're trying to purchase a whole bunch of land of this old, it's either an old town or a bunch of land in Texas. They want to have their Muslims only community. Or if you're not Muslim, you basically have to convert to it to live there and pay a tax for living there. Nobody said shit about them. What do you think they're trying to do? But it's a religion of peace. Bullshit. I see a religion of beating their wives and doing all kinds of other crazy ass shit and marrying 9-year-olds. I don't want any parts of that. What do you think that is? Look at London. Look at Italy. Look at Sicily. Look what's happening. Look what happened to London. Londonistan. Yeah, okay. Religion of peace my ass. But nobody said anything when they tried to do that. But if a bunch of white people do it, it's automatically motivated by racism. And what if it was? I'll try to find a video of a guy. I don't know if he's the representative of it or the head of it, but he's a part of it. And there's a guy there interviewing him. And he's saying, well, people are saying that it's probably racist for you to have only white people. And like some British dude, like, who cares? And the guy's explaining to him in a calm, articulate manner that this is what we want. This is our goal. There's nothing wrong with it. And there isn't. So in a nutshell, man, I don't give a fuck. Good for them. Again, if you're doing it the right way and I don't have to pay for it, Good for you. I understand. I totally understand why somebody would want to do that. I might not agree with it, but I understand it. So what do you think? Meet me in the comments, Goose. What do you think about this all-white community? Do you think it's racist? Or do you think they have the right to do whatever they want? They're law-abiding, tax-paying American citizens. This is the kind of stuff that the First Amendment and the Constitution was made for. The things that people might not like, the things that people might have something to say about. But it's their land, it's their money. Do what you want. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. I'm out.